All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're going to have a clean fight. Touch gloves at this time.
Kind of shocking how many boos for the champion.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Like, how do you not appreciate what this guy's doing?
Right.
How can you not be a fan?
Yeah, it's insane.
I don't understand it.
Well, we love Pereira.
I get it, but this guy's great.
Well, and if he can have a decisive, clean, clear, dominant win tonight, as I sort of mentioned off the top of pay-per-view, perhaps he'll be celebrated. On the other side, Pereira closing the distance early. He is wearing the multicolored trunks, Ankalaev in the black and gold, befitting a champion.
6'3" and 6'4". I'm sitting there at 5'10" on a big day. These guys are light heavyweights. They're massive. Pereira's on the pressure right away.
Right away. Just totally different response.
Yes, that was the problem last time. He was going back too much.
Well, the word was that he had a hurt left hand and rotavirus going into that first
What is rotavirus, man?
It's a terrible disease. Cardiovascular disease.
Good left hand by Ankalaev. Pereira admitted to being too reactionary in that first meeting, forcing the issue here in minute 1 of the rematch. Nice inside leg kick.
Very key for Pereira to be forward like this, to stay up in front of Magomed Ankalaev. If he gets taken down, just deal with it. But he's got to be going forward. When he's going forward, he's very difficult to deal with. Oh!
Right hand!
Oh, he hurt him
Ankalaev
bad.
immediately shoots!
He hurt him bad.
Ankalaev covering up. Big ground strikes from Poatan.
Oh, my goodness. He hurt him bad with that
Around the elbows. Elbows in the distance.
Oh, my goodness.
That'll do it again. Alex Pereira back on top of the world.
Went right to him and took him out. Just domination.
That was crazy.
Went right to him and took him apart.
1 minute and 25 seconds. Alex Poatan Pereira takes the judges right out of it. He is the undisputed champ yet again.
Wow.
Hey, he went after it.
Went after him like he had no business in there.
And for Magomed Ankalaev, excuse me, Joe, never had been knocked out before. This is incredible.
It's just the way he did it. He went right to him like there was no fear at all, like he had nothing for him, and put him away.
That was unbelievable. He was under pressure. He heard constant talk about Pereira's hold.
He just went.
Because he told him there would be no more Chama.
He just looked at him, he said, looked at him, he hugged him, he said, Chama.
Pereira, constantly everybody's talking about how he spent too much time backing up on the fence, defending takedown. Pereira said, you know what? To hell with this. I'm gonna fight my fight. Wow. He's a real problem when he's pursuing guys.
I mean, no calf kicks, no setup, just stormed the gates and took him out.
He hit him with a couple nice inside kicks, but he was just moving Ankalaev back. You could tell right away Ankalaev was in trouble.
That was an angry Alex Pereira.
Oh my God.
They say,
man who just wanted to prove a point.
They say one of the hardest things to do in this sport is to lose your belt and go get it back.
They say also, John, there's so many cliches that he just doesn't abide by. In a rematch, the younger guy wins. Right? The champion gets better. He's going to look better the second time. He just goes to hell with all of that. I'm just going to go knock him out.
Let's take a look at it again. I mean, he just went right at him.
Right hand.
Boom. Just rocked him with that right hand.
Oh, my God.
You see Ankalaev reaching for him. Let's see it again.
You
Boom.
can't get hit like this by this guy, man.
No, not by this guy.
And then he dives, and it was over. And then they make the 12-6 elbow legal.
Yeah.
Oh
right.
my God.
12-6 elbows legal.
They make the 12-6 elbow legal.
This guy.
Watch the one to the body, though. Please show the one to the body.
Oh, he hit them all.
Oh my God, he had one. Nasty. He had one. Look at this.
Yeah, look at it. Deep.
I mean, just to the body. That sucks so bad. Magomed had no chance. There was no way he was going to get out of that.
Just destroyed.
Then he does that same.
He does that same thing.
That's so crazy, dude.
This dude's cold-blooded.
And guess what? You know who's waiting for him? 2 strikers.
I know. I know. Like, what do you do with that?
One final time tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO,
And new UFC Undisputed Light Heavyweight Champion of the World, Alex Poatan Pereira.
Ladies and gentlemen, understand the rules you're fighting. Don't listen to me at all times. Keep yourself protected. When I say stop, you stop. If you want to touch, do it now. God bless.
Well, hopefully Khalil Rountree Jr. got in a good warm-up because feels like he's been in the octagon for 20 minutes
That
waiting.
stare down alone was so intense. Neither guy took their eyes off each other, and Poatan didn't even blink. he never blinked. He never blinked.
It's crazy. When you interview him, he does that too when they're translating to you. Just stares at you. He's awesome.
Here we
But
go.
so is Khalil.
Main event for the light heavyweight title. Interesting early fight decision there by Poatan. Left-hand connection by Rountree Jr.
Khalil seems pretty calm in there.
Calm and technical.
Yep.
And that's how he fights. He's prepared.
Size discrepancy is pronounced. That left hand is active early from Rountree Jr.
How big of a deal is it, Joe, that by being a southpaw, it eliminates those low calf kicks that Pereira uses so frequently?
But he's good off the front leg with it as well. He hides it just as well. It's just different. But it is a different thing. He struggled in the past with southpaws and kickboxing. It's a totally different look. But it does open up the big body kick. There it is. It opens up the big body kick from the right leg.
Big left hand by Khalil.
Khalil is very fast. Fast and fleet of foot. It's not just speed with the strikes.
Yep.
It's how quickly he moves in and out. And that's the advantage of being the smaller man.
And calm in combat. About a minute gone by in round one. Nice right hand counter by Poatan.
Beautiful right hand. This is a dangerous game. There it is again.
Yep.
He's so sneaky with that.
Couple real good ones early to that lead right leg of Rountree Jr. 3 minutes to go, round one.
A little short with the punches.
Yep, Poatan rolling well with it.
Khalil can't get trapped against the cage. He's got to have the ability to move backwards as well as side to side. Really wants to stay right here out in the open.
Yes, he does. He wants to have the ability to explode, but on his own terms.
And there's that back kick that we were talking about. And again, powerful with the switch kick to the low calf.
He throws that calf kick after he throws high. When you stop and you're thinking, oh my goodness, I just barely caught that high kick, he goes to that outside low kick.
And there's no movement of the shoulder, so you don't see it coming.
Right hand got through for Rountree Jr. as part of that combination.
Yeah, but they're barely getting through, right? They're not coming in clean and catching them hard.
You see that, Joe? You saw it, he did it again. High kick, outside low kick.
But Khalil anticipated it that time.
Yes, he did.
Dean Thomas, go ahead.
So we always talk about taking the center of the cage. I think Khalil needs to get past the center of the cage because he's coming up just short with them punches. If he can push Poatan back to the fence, Poatan can't use space to defend them punches, and he's coming in fast. I think he needs to push Poatan back before he extends them punches.
That's a hard thing to do, right? When Pereira is so comfortable standing in your face.
Ooh. That right hand appeared to be a pretty significant connection for the challenger.
I like this from Khalil. He needs to be a little bit unorthodox. If you're just traditional, Pereira's seen that at the highest level.
Right now we've seen no kicks from Khalil. which is interesting because he's a big kicker. But this is just boxing so far, boxing and footwork. And there's that speed we were talking about. He's so quick at closing the gap, but he can't give that same look too many times.
And I also wonder, how many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion from Khalil Rountree Jr.
And this is his first championship fight, and it's at altitude.
Yeah.
There it is again, that one buckled him.
Left hand is there for Rountree Jr.
It's just the dangers of standing in front of him are so grave.
You know, Rountree at some point is going to have to be stern in the fact that he's not backing up, because that is going to make you tired if you back up the entire fight.
Well, he's breathing heavy already. He's breathing heavy already at the end of that first round. Look, he's got his arms up on the cage, big deep breaths.
John Wood looking for Rountree Jr. to make him twitchy, and certainly Rountree Jr. with some good movement in round one. His Poatan intensity is just nuts.
It's nuts, and as DC was saying, Khalil has to expend a lot of energy to explode. And you saw him tired already at the end of the first.
That's how they control the entire round right there. Don't let him settle.
There he goes, John Wood saying control the entire round right here. Don't back up. He wants him on the center.
Not a ton of mustard on that left hand, but it connected.
Oh. No kicks again for Khalil so far, which is very unusual.
No body kicks for Pereira either, though.
Oh, there's a good right hook by Khalil.
Yes.
He's getting pressed up against the cage. He's got to get out of there.
He's got to watch that left hook, man.
He's got to watch everything.
Yeah, it's deadly.
He's got to watch that high kick as well.
Some scorecards out there suggestive that Rountree Jr. won that first round. At the very least, he's gotten more done than recent title challengers, Prochazka and Jamal Hill. Beautiful right-hand counter from Poatan.
Yeah, he stung him with that.
Poatan starting to find the range.
He hit him with the left hook.
He hit him with the left hook. One thing Pereira does very well, he intimidates you with his presence also. He's very big in front of you without ever giving you space to try and control the action.
Leg kicks increasingly starting to become a factor.
He thought about a kick there.
Threw a kick.
Yep.
Yeah. That leg kick is so dangerous because it takes away your movement and then you're a sitting duck.
Rountree Jr. with a cut on the bridge of his nose. Looked like maybe it was sustained in sparring during training camp and reopened tonight.
Yeah, he definitely had that yesterday.
Nice jab by Pereira. Under 3 minutes here in round two of a possible 5.
He's just coming short with those counters. Just a little bit. It's just not quite getting to him. And he's bleeding, out of his nose now.
As yet, does not seem as though Pereira has been really impacted by any of these strikes.
He's been able to avoid the vast majority of them or take him on his shoulders like that. He kind of makes him skim off of him.
Rountree Jr. landing at just a 24% clip thus far, 50% for Poatan. That right hand got through to the ear of Pereira. Nice shot by Rountree Jr.
Stung him again on the calf.
One thing Rountree can do at times when Pereira gets you hurt, he will forget about defense and go into kill mode, and that presents opportunities.
Khalil's right leg is compromised. You start to see him moving on it funny. He's trying to hide it, but those calf kicks have taken a toll. See when he moves in these transitions?
Yes.
There's a little bit of awkwardness from that.
Oh!
Big right hand connection by Rountree Jr. Pereira seemingly has recovered.
Because the legs got overzealous.
And he went for
that
that high
kick, yep, and got caught on the return by Khalil. Khalil should know now he can hurt him. One thing about Pereira is he can be hurt. And the one thing he does do is if he does get hit with something good, he wants to get it back, even if he is hurt. So he does put himself in danger.
Especially with these little gloves.
Yep.
Which is a different game than the kickboxing game.
There it is, combination just as John Wood asked for. The challenger has had moments in both round 1 and now round 2.
Good right hand by Alex.
Yeah, it was.
Straight on the nose. Oh, high kick.
We gotta fight through 10. Woo.
Here's the missed kick. And there's that right hand that caught him and dropped him. And it really kind of just caught him with the wrist. It didn't catch him clean on the knuckles. And here's the head kick at the end of the round. Oh!
Round 3.
Pereira's corner's telling him he needs to be more responsible defensively. They recognize the dangers now. Told him lay off the high kicks. John Wood was very happy with what Khalil Rountree Jr. has done.
Yeah, other than perhaps some of that damage sustained to that lead leg, John Wood's got to really like what has happened through 2.
He tagged him again. Khalil's got him backing up.
Body kick now for Rountree Jr.
Khalil has power in those kicks.
Yeah, I don't think Pereira loved that body shot.
No, he didn't. Khalil should go back there. That was a weird reaction by Alex. They wanted more calf kicks from Pereira. He hasn't done it so far.
Well, Khalil has most certainly got Alex's respect.
Oh. Good punch to the body once again by Rountree Jr. About a minute gone by round 3.
And that was so important, getting respect from a guy like Pereira. When a guy knocks people out the way that he has done, they start to feel like they're invincible. You got to make them respect you, and right now, Khalil Rountree has done exactly that.
Ooh.
That kind of glanced off his head. It wasn't a devastating blow, but it's there.
A lot of movement, a lot of feints.
What's giving Pereira problems is he can't throw combinations. If the longer he stays in tight, Khalil just throws things really hard, and it's making him recognize he's got to get back to space where he can start the exchanges. So it's all one and done for Alex.
It's also the speed.
Yeah.
Khalil's speed is extraordinary. Oh, there's a clean right hand by Alex.
And a nice jab to follow it up from the champ.
Ooh, nice jab again. Good left hook by Khalil. He's going to the body as well.
Hadn't done that really until this round.
He checked that one. He's seeing that low kick now. Oh, that one went clean. Again. Oof. And they just compromise your movement.
$17,000 plus here at Delta Center.
That buckled him.
Yeah, that was another good one. That one was really good.
Yeah, he's having a hard time on that leg now.
He's trying not to put much weight on it,
yep.
Yeah.
Left-hand counter lands for Rountree.
Rountree's got to be very careful in these exchanges. If he's fatigued, that's a good inside low kick.
Poatan remains focused on forward pressure, closing the distance, lands his jab. Ooh. Partial land with the left hand by Rountree. Crowd here watching with bated breath as Rountree Jr. tries to pull off what would be an absolute stunner. Under 90 seconds, round 3.
Oh yeah, we're all on pins and needles here. I mean,
Yeah, because
anything can happen at any moment.
both of these guys can shut their opponent's lights out.
And the reality is Khalil so far has landed the more devastating shots. He dropped him with the right hand, stung him with the head kick.
The singular big shots.
Yes.
But in terms of
Overall damage, it's
Pereira's putting it on him.
It's an accumulation.
And that's the thing we have to watch, right? When you watch these fights, when a guy does better than expected, it's hard not, you know, many thought that Pereira would get him out of there.
That was a good kick to the body by Pereira. That might have hurt him.
Oh, he's starting to beat him up. That jab.
Oh.
Seems like Khalil's fading a little bit.
30 seconds to go, round 3. Can Rountree survive it? That jab is sticking tonight.
He's busted up his face bad, man. And now Khalil's getting wide with his punches. He's got to reel it back in if he wants to land anything.
Ooh! Strong response in round 3 from the champ. The championship rounds are upon us. Alex Pereira seemingly has more in the tank. We'll see if Khalil Rountree Jr. can get those hands going. 10 minutes to decide.
I love the corner to John Wood. Told him, get some respect. He's going to come hard. He thinks that if he extends his combinations, the third shot will get to Pereira. Now he's kicking. Ooh, beautiful jab.
Khalil's attacking. Oh, nice inside low kick, but a good front kick to the body by Alex. And they're exchanging punches here in the center. It seemed like at the end of the third, Alex is starting to break him down.
Yeah, he was starting to melt him a little bit.
Especially towards the end of the round.
And it seemed like in that third round, there was more of those shots to the body. Because Khalil's a southpaw, he can't jab as effectively as he normally does, so he can't go to the body with that jab. He needs to use the front kick up the middle to get to Rountree. And for Khalil, he's got to do what Coach said. Extend those combinations. Try to get to this guy.
And that lead leg of Rountree Jr. starting to look increasingly mangled. There's another touch by Pereira.
Oh!
He's hurting him to the body with that front kick.
That was a big jab. Rountree's eyes just went wide.
There it is again.
And now Rountree Jr., big-time reactions.
Look at his right eye, man. Oh, it's beat up.
Just each one of those, like, getting hit in the head with a telephone pole.
He's putting it right on that right eye, too, every time. And it's swelling with every shot. Oh.
We just isolated in our monitor a jab that caused that reaction from DC. That was nasty.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
And here's for everybody else. Oh.
Oh!
He hurt him.
He hurt him. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Nice right hand from Pereira. And another one, now a knee. Rountree Jr. throws back, but looks like he's on the ropes.
He's hurt real bad.
Those punches busted him up, but he's still dangerous, Joe.
Rountree Jr. largely unrecognizable.
Oh my goodness, is that right? Is that right eye?
Something's flapping.
Yeah, it's just cut wide open.
Oh my goodness.
Left hook from Poatan.
This is where Rountree can punch, though. Pereira's got his hands low, and he's in close now. I mean, he is busted up. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that left eye, right eye, excuse me, is just devastating.
Rountree Jr. retreats. Poatan sensing the finish under 2 to go, round 4.
Khalil is a mask of blood.
Oh, my goodness. He is battered.
He can't move well.
He is battered.
He's battered and he's exhausted.
Oh, my goodness.
He's just taking shots now.
Pereira picking his spots wisely. We'll see if Rountree Jr. can survive the round.
You got to see if Pereira should go to the body. But he's got Rountree stuck on it.
He should go to the high kick. I mean, Khalil's a sick and duck.
Oh, nice right hand from Pereira, follows
There
up
it
with the
is.
left. Ooh, now a connection from Khalil. Oh, uppercut.
My goodness. This is crazy. Look at the blood on Khalil Rountree.
He's doing his best to try to stay in there, but he's broken.
Yeah, he's beaten down, man.
Nice angle on the knee by Pereira.
Oh, knee up the middle.
Oh,
This
this
is
could
it.
be the beginning of the end. Rountree Jr. hanging tough, throwing
Still
back.
fighting. Oh, my goodness.
What heart.
What heart.
What hard, but he just doesn't have much left.
Oh, there it
rip
is.
into the
Body shot.
Body
That's
shot,
it.
right?
That's
That will
it.
do
Over
it.
body.
That will indeed do it. And still, Alex Pereira reigns supreme.
Wow.
Shama.
Wow. I mean, what a champion that guy is.
I mean,
There's blood all over the table in front of John Anik.
Oh, look at my
your
phone.
notes.
Take a picture of this and
Yeah.
send it to me, please, Joe. Look at my phone. Oh, my goodness.
Alex Poatan Pereira, 3 light heavyweight title defenses in a span of 7 months.
And what hard by Khalil Rountree
Yes.
Jr. I mean, he took everything that he could take, as much as his body would carry him, but Alex Pereira is a different kind of beast.
It didn't go perfect for him. This was much more difficult than anyone anticipated. And what did he do? He literally just broke him down. He took his time and broke him down, John. And hey, those punches to the head, Khalil was still fighting. He dug that body shot. That was so
Unbelievable.
nasty.
Well, you were calling for it wisely. And we love when the broadcast booth gets splattered with blood, as advertised for the light heavyweight title fight tonight. Some replay,
Right here.
CC.
Boom, that right hand down the pipe, John. Khalil starts to reach because Khalil's a fighter. Alex with another right hand over the top. I mean, he's got him hurt so bad. Rountree's just not willing to give up. Right hand wraps. Jab. Hurts Rountree. Pereira gets back forward after him. Another right uppercut. Everything he's hitting him with at this point is just is dire. And then watch this. Uppercut. Hurts Rountree. And then Pereira just goes down low. Right here. Punch. Boom.
Oh.
Boom. That's it. Rountree's like, that's it. Those 2 body shots, bam, bam. Uppercut up top. Unbelievable finishing sequence by the champion.
One final time tonight. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Poatan Pereira!
Those gentlemen just stared through each other for 4.5 minutes, and Poatan didn't even blink. All right, here we go. Undisputed UFC light heavyweight championship on the line. Gold gloves on both sides. Prochazka in red. Multicolored trunks, we'll call them blue for Pereira.
Hands up high for Pereira.
Yuri starting southpaw. Struggled with the kicks last time. Problem with this, though, is if he starts southpaw and Pereira beats up that outside leg, then he can't change, and he'll be forced to stay conventional.
He went back to conventional right away. I mean, his right hand is the big power weapon. Oh, he looked for a left hook there. Oh, he's ready to press right away.
Oh, nice straight jab by Pereira.
Yuri thought about level changing right there. That's very smart by Prochazka.
Pereira working on both legs early on.
Let's see what adjustments, if any, both of these guys make, because they've had a chance to feel each other out and fight before, and that's just such a different thing going into a second fight. There's a big left hook, big left hook.
Yuri better be careful.
Yeah, you can't take too many of those.
No.
That jab is powerful too.
That's one of his better strikes that nobody talks about. He throws that jab to the body, and then when your hands start to drop is when he comes over the top with that left hook.
And that's what he did with Strickland.
Oh, nice.
Nice entry and connection by Prochazka. Big right hand on the return by Poatan.
Strong low kick. That one hurt him.
Quick 2 minutes off the round 1 clock.
And because these two are so powerful, you just wonder, like, when one lands, could this fight be done?
Another low kick.
Starting to pile up for the champion.
He catches you when you forget they're coming. And there's no tell. Oh. Alex putting some steam behind these shots.
Yuri needs to get some respect.
A lot of feints and movement from Prochazka, as we have come to expect.
Yuri looks a little tentative. I think he's been stung. He got hit again with that left. Oh, he almost landed a left hook of his own.
There's that Pereira jab to the body.
Yuri's in close, exactly where he wants to be. The last time he took him down, he did a really good job of mixing up his wrestling, giving the legs too much to think about and defend. Right now, he's in a chest-to-chest, 50-50 position. He's got to keep that left under up as he tries to work this takedown position.
Nice knee up the middle by Pereira.
Yeah, Pereira working the body well here in the clinch.
Yuri's got his hands locked in the seat belt all the way to the far hip of Pereira. He's got to step in front with his left leg to try to rotate him down to the ground.
Short shots land for Pereira, coming up on a minute to go, round 1.
The grip strength of Pereira, the way he's grabbing a hold of that wrist. Nice knee by Yuri.
Pereira able to gain some separation late in the round. Right back to work.
The problem with the power of Pereira is Yuri can't have that same sort of reckless style because the consequences are too great.
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem, right?
Right.
You cannot make a mistake because when you do, he hurts you too bad.
He's already hurt that leg very bad.
And now here's the difference. How discouraging is this for Prochazka, considering he won the first round last time?
Huge knockdown right on the gut of round 1.
Oh boy, he's wobbly. He's real wobbly.
Sit down, the distance is yours, okay. Great.
All right, here we go, round 2. We will see the extent to which Prochazka has recovered. Alex Pereira with an early head kick, round
the fight, Herb Dean.
I mean, my goodness. My
Bro.
goodness. Look at it. They shouldn't have let him stand up.
No, put him sitting.
My goodness.
It is Poatan's world
My
in the
God.
UFC in 2024.
My God.
This guy, man.
He is something special, man. You know, imagine before his debut when we were talking about him.
You were so high on the guy, I was like, Joe, you're lying. He can't be that good. He is.
I'm
He actually
telling
is.
you, man, there's something special.
The winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Poatan Pereira.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
This one is going to be crazy.
Well, UFC 400 might be in 2032, so let us enjoy this main event at UFC 300.
We'll be here, baby.
I mean, this fight card lived up to
Oh, my God.
everything it was
And
built to
above,
be.
Above and beyond. And we still
over-delivered.
got this.
All right, here we go. That's Jamal Hill challenger in the black multicolored trunks for the incumbent, the champ, Alex Pereira.
Right away with the outside leg kick. When I was talking to Jamal earlier in the week, he said, while those kicks are different to most, he goes, I have seen them before. I know how to counter them. He hasn't been able to check the first two.
Inside leg kick now for Hill. Took a lot of discipline and hours for Jamal Hill to get back from that injury this expeditiously.
Unbelievable that he was able to do it. They say it's a 12-month injury. He did it in like 10. But he said he was focused the whole time, just working. When all he could do was lift with his upper body, that's what he did. When he was able to use his whole body, he went back to work and he got it done.
Nice body kick and
Ooh,
out.
good right hand by Jamal over the top.
And that's one of those strikes, right? Jamal lunges into it. He's got great accuracy for his shots.
And real one-punch knockout power. And he's also similarly built, long and tall.
Played in that usual upright stance. About 2 minutes gone by round one.
That was a solid one.
But what's great for Jamal is that he's a southpaw. So Pereira's not just popping that kick out there as easily as he does to conventional fighters.
Right, he's got to do it off the switch.
Hill goes high. Pereira saw it coming.
And Pereira will stab that jab to the body and use it to set up the left hook.
Yeah, you better not start to reach down for that jab to the body. We saw him do that with Strickland.
Hill trying to get that left hand going. Nice job mixing up the weaponry by Pereira. That lead leg of Pereira very active when it comes to checking those kicks.
Pereira's pressing. He's pressing forward now.
Stop. Continue.
He said, get out of here.
Big early knockdown for Poatan.
Oh my goodness.
Jamal has it, and still Alex Poatan Pereira maintains the throne.
My goodness. My goodness. My goodness.
This guy right here.
My goodness.
Wow.
What a killer.
He just gave him no pause. I'm okay. 10 seconds later,
He literally pushed him aside, like, don't touch me. Don't stop this. I'm killing this dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Poatan.
5-3 at welterweight in the UFC. He wondered aloud this week how he ever made that number.
Fighter ready? Fighter ready? Fight!
Alex Pereira wearing the Brazilian colors. Sean Strickland counters in white.
I've wanted this one all week, man. This one, yeah, this is a big one. This one has a lot of stakes on it, too.
And look at Sean Strickland pushing the pace, moving forward.
He won't stop that.
Very interesting.
And he's got a really good jab.
Well, his timing, because he spars so much, is just outstanding.
He told us that was going to be very important. The start of the fight, seeing if he could pick up on Pereira's strikes. If he couldn't, then maybe he'll grapple.
Right.
But he can get a timing. If he can get his timing, he'd be more than willing to stand with him. He also told us that every single fight, Joe, that he hasn't fought, like in the streets, wherever, it bothers him. He can't sleep. He thinks about it constantly. He said one time a guy cut him off on the highway, and he said this girl in the car was begging him not to fight him. He said he still thinks about it every day.
There's two guys. There's two guys.
Yeah. He said, I can't, every fight I've had to not fight, it bothers me.
No, he is a
Cuidado
dog.
de dos. Watch your fingers.
The difference in the strategy and the way they move is Sean has a very high volume approach, whereas Alex Pereira waits, and launches. He'll touch you, and then drop a bomb. But Strickland is putting tremendous pressure on him. He's making him back up, which is uncharacteristic.
See, this is, but this is not good for Sean. Pereira just landed 2 jabs, a right hand over the top, and then an outside leg kick. You don't stand and just kickbox with this guy. Sean points to his training partners, Glory kickboxing champions, but this is too comfortable for Pereira.
Strickland repping Syndicate MMA here in Las Vegas. 2 minutes have gone by here, round 1.
Well, the Bruno Silva fight was the first time that we saw Pereira get caught, and he got caught multiple times in that fight. We saw a great chin on him, but Silva's a very, very good striker. So we saw some opportunities that maybe Sean Strickland would see that he could capitalize on.
Just took a pretty good right hand there by Pereira.
Both guys stand very straight up.
Yes.
And I think that is why a level change or a shot on Pereira would be good, because he's...
Oh!
That's what I'm talking about. That's it.
That's why.
Pereira has done it again!
That's why.
You cannot stand in front of that man.
Can't play with that dude,
That
man.
power is different. It's extraordinary.
You can't play with this dude, man.
Coming to a top 5 near you shortly, and perhaps the next middleweight title challenger, Alex Pereira.
People think they get it, but this guy does that to the best kickboxers on planet Earth.
That left hook was nasty.
And that's his signature technique.
Down.
The thing about him is he's got that nuclear option. You cannot make a mistake. Look at the beauty in this hook. I mean, it's perfect.
That's perfect.
He just leans in, and he gets you thinking that you're all right standing in front of him, and then just torques that right on the chin.
Guys, bring that back one more time. Watch Pereira when he circles. Watch how Pereira just sets his level. Watch that level change, guys. When his feet set, look at him. Level change, spring into the left hook.
Boom.
That's nasty.
I mean, that's the same hook he knocked out Adesanya with.
Dude, he hit him, and hey, Strickland's done at this point. And then look at the follow-up. Oh,
the
my
accuracy,
goodness.
the IQ of his striking.
I love that, Joe. He almost propels himself into the shot. He's moving left, settle, left hook. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alex Poatan Pereira!
And we will crown a new champion. Will it be Yuri Prochazka in the red or Alex Pereira in the yellow?
I mean, the stance switching and all the different angles Yuri Prochazka gives you, it's crazy. He's got Alex backing up already. Look for Alex to get at those leg kicks. He kicked me the other day low like that, Joe. It hurt so bad. And he wasn't even kicking me hard.
Well, he doesn't even turn the hips over, which is so scary, because you don't see it coming.
Prochazka has worked really hard on stabilizing that injured shoulder, strengthening the supporting muscles. He says it's still a little bit tight.
The awkwardness of the angles that Prochazka's shots come at is so hard to prepare for. Because it's so different than anything they teach you. Oh, look at that. That's what we're talking about. I mean, crazy power.
Wow. Cannot take too many of those.
You can't. I mean, Jan found out about it, and Jan's made out of bricks. In both fights, he compromised Izzy's left leg. Quick.
Yuri said he did not fight well in the fight against Glover Teixeira. He said that he can be so much better. He said expect him to be better tonight. Oh, his leg's already hurt, Joe.
It's already hurt.
It's already hurt.
It's a real problem, that kick. And he does it better than anyone in the world. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
He doesn't even show you that he's going to do it.
Yeah, he's already got that leg beat up, man.
Touched it 4 times.
It's already in real trouble. It's already wobbly. And it's already swollen. That is crazy.
And there's a stance switch from Yuri Prochazka. 2 minutes gone by round 1.
Look at the bruising on the back of his leg already.
The thing is, as long as this is a striking exchange, you have to understand, although Prochazka has ridiculous power, no one is more skillful than Pereira. He's so slick, and he just gets credited for his power, but it's his technique and his craftiness that's unexpected. And again, he gets it.
Yuri's trying to take him down. That's smart of Yuri. Getting on the single leg, pushing him up against the octagon side. Pereira's got a guillotine.
He's deep on that.
Yeah, that's tight. Yuri's got to adjust this. He can't just sit here. Yeah. Oh, no, he's okay. He doesn't have his hands locked. Yep. Great job by Yuri.
Early takedown for Prochazka.
Now, we got to remember, Prochazka has a submission advantage. I mean, he did submit Glover Teixeira, which is incredible. Glover's one of the best submission artists in MMA. This is not, in any way, shape, or form, where Pereira wants to be.
Yeah, while there has been ground evolution, this is certainly more Prochazka's world under 2 minutes round 1. Yep.
And it's early and they're dry.
And I just love that, how smart Yuri is to do this, right? Because, like you said, John, he has improved. But there's still a lot of learning to do for Alex Pereira, especially when he's doing what he's doing on the feet. If you're Yuri Prochazka, you have to do something different.
So far, good defense by Pereira.
Yep, controlling posture, minimizing damage.
But now it's in a much worse position. He's flattened out.
Pereira working defensively right in front of his corner, Glover Teixeira.
But we have to remember, this is exactly what happened in the Jan Blachowicz fight. He defended well. And he has a fantastic coach in Glover Teixeira, who's really dedicated his time to learning that ground game, learning that defense. Oh, big shots from Prochazka.
One thing that Pereira does on the ground is he doesn't really take chances. He tries to just stay safe, hold you in tight, pull you close, and just let the time run out.
And now he's getting back up to his feet, which is huge.
Could be huge, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, and a nice right hand from Pereira. Now Prochazka advances.
He's gonna kick his leg again.
Oh, nice uppercut from Prochazka late in the round, but the leg kicks could have been enough for Pereira to get ahead. Pay-per-view. All right, here we go, round 2. Alex Pereira, center of the octagon in yellow. Yuri Prochazka in red. Left hand got home for Prochazka early round 2.
Prochazka with that very unorthodox style. He switched to southpaw now. He'll go back and forth, equally effective from both sides. And it said early on that he wanted to beat Pereira at his own game in the striking, but that changed quick.
Well, when you take about 4 of those leg kicks, you realize you can barely push off of your lead leg.
Right.
You start to reevaluate how you want to approach the fight. And good for Yuri to recognize it early enough to give himself an opportunity to win the first round.
A lot of nuance, though, to what Prochazka's doing, right? A lot of feints. Giving Pereira things to think about, backing him up. But man, that leg just threw it there.
Yuri won't stop throwing. Yuri's going to continue to fight the entire time. As long as he has an opportunity, he'll keep working.
Good jab from Alex Pereira. And now he attacks the body.
He hit the leg again and again. It's so slick the way he does that. And Yuri's having a hard time stepping off on it already.
Yeah, he is. You know, Yuri will start to kind of play around, but it's hard for him to do that from the conventional stance because Alexis keeps throwing that leg kick.
Oh.
Nice left hook there.
Oh, and a right hand for Prochazka, backs Pereira up. Knee to the body for Yuri.
Oh, big shot by Prochazka.
Oh, yes.
Oh, and now Pereira returns fire and lands. Knee to the body for Prochazka.
Yeah, Yuri's got him hurt. Yuri's got him hurt. That's what Yuri needs to do in the stand-up. Just make it real dirty and ugly.
Yeah, and pressure him. Keep him up against the cage. Keep thinking about those takedowns.
Big reset and deep breath from the former middleweight champ, Alex Pereira. Coach Dean Thomas, what do you have, sir?
Yeah, Joe just hit that right on the head. The whole first round, Prochazka, what he was doing was he was faking the shot, and Alex would just back up and slightly back up. But now what he did was he backed him up into the fence where he had no space to move. So now he has to use his defense to block, to either defend the punch or defend the takedown. That's why he's able to get them hands off. If he keeps Alex up against the fence, he's going to have a lot more success faking the takedown and coming up with strikes.
Good left hook there from Pereira, and now a knee to the body.
Pereira waits too much on his takedown defense. If you're Yuri, step to the front with that right leg, get your hands locked, bear hug him, and use your size to try to drag him to the mat.
Yuri's left leg is already horribly bruised.
And that's usually when Yuri initiates the clinch, after he takes a real hard leg kick.
Both fighters able to land leg kicks in that exchange.
Oh, nice job by Yuri.
It's a big right hand. Oh! The counter from Pereira gets home!
Mistake right here by Pereira.
Oh, big elbows! That is going to do it! Pereira, welcome to the history books! And new UFC light heavyweight champion, Poatan!
I thought Pereira was making a mistake by elbow and looked like he was getting taken down.
Wow.
And then Yuri must have fell back. I couldn't see it at this angle.
Mark
Wow.
Goddard all over it. Alex Pereira, the 9th two-division champion in UFC history.
Crazy. So here he lands a right hand,
It's a left hook.
and it's a left hook here from Poatan.
Oh, no, it's a right hand. Left
No,
hook,
that's
yep.
the left hook
Yep,
that
the left
drops
hook.
him. He hits him with these punches, and then here's the elbows, and he drops and sinks.
Wait.
You're right. You guys are right. Maybe a little premature there.
It's a little early. I mean, I'm not satisfied with that stoppage. I mean, he was definitely hurt. Look, he drops.
Yeah, he was hurt, but I think that was a little quick.
Right hand, and there's the left hook that drops him. He goes down, and here's the elbows. He sinks after the elbows.
He does go back, right? Does he
He goes
react?
down.
Yep, did he react?
I mean, look, he was hurt bad. He was hurt really, really bad. He gets up, he's real wobbly. I feel like he pulled the trigger a little early.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Poatan.
For the UFC debut of Alex Pereira.
All right, you ready, sir?
He's been all in on MMA for the last 18 months under the guise of Glover Teixeira in Connecticut. This fight clock brought to you by Toyo Tires, the official tire of the UFC. Michailidis in black. Pereira is in white.
I cannot overstate how excited I am for the debut of Alex Pereira. You want to talk about a guy with ridiculous power. That's Alex Pereira. And how often does a guy be the last guy in on the big card on ESPN, the feature bout,
right?
And he's got 4 fights.
Yeah.
4 MMA fights.
For sure.
That's what a scary kickboxer Alex Pereira is. Perhaps the most feared kickboxer on earth.
You know, the truth is, for Pereira, he has a bit of a head start. If he can capitalize on all the hype and the wins over Izzy in the kickboxing, it won't take him long, but he's got to show that he can defend, and he's got to show that he can compete in all facets of mixed martial arts. That's what Israel Adesanya did as a kickboxer better than anyone we've ever seen before. He is truly well-rounded.
And for Michailidis, this is an excellent opening for this fight.
Yeah,
look
great
at this. Gets the fight to the ground. He's got a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Didn't take any damage on the feet. If he can tie these legs up and move to a dominant position, excellent. Excellent for Michailidis.
So smart for Michel, because a lot of times people's ego takes over, and you want to show that I can stand with the striker. Why? Go and take him down and make him wrestle.
Andreas is making him carry his weight now. One of the beautiful things about this sport is the fact that you can shut down a man's game with yours.
Yes.
That you can impose your strategy on him. And look, you're seeing this. Alex Pereira, the devastating striker, having to fight a guy who's a superior grappler.
Pereira's got to get his right hand back inside and get 2 hands on the wrist like a baseball bat, and then he can start to try to get back to his feet.
But Michailidis is in an amazing position early in the first round. 1 hook in on the back.
Michailidis is doing exactly what he needed to do. He's got the wrist controlled on the far side. He's got a 2-on-1. He took that hook out, so he's not just hanging on and trying to make himself. That's one of the most tiring things you can do, is when a guy stands with you, you keep a body triangle, or you try to keep a hook in whenever you're holding your own weight up. Michailidis took it out, and now he's just dragging and wearing on it.
Pereira back up to his feet now. Let's see if he can manage to separate and create space. Pereira, who has been training with Glover Teixeira, and I've been crediting part of the training with Glover as one of the reasons why Glover has made this resurgence.
Yes.
Because he's been in the gym day to day with one of the best kickboxers on earth.
Great job there by Pereira, attacking the wrist and clearing, but Michailidis is doing a good job of keeping that underhook and winning the head position.
And more importantly, he's forcing Alex Pereira to fight his fight. He's forcing him to grapple and possibly taking some steam out of that engine.
Well, make your next UFC experience one to remember. Enjoy exclusive access with the UFC VIP experience, including events like UFC 269 and UFC 270. Official ticket packages feature premium seats and VIP weigh-in access, plus meet and greets with UFC stars. Visit UFCVIP.com to learn more.
Now Pereira's doing a good job of trying to re-dig the underhook. Then he can start to escape. Now, honestly, for Michel, it's, can he do this? Because he's a striker himself.
Yes.
How much will this wear on him in his arm?
Interesting, the big
look at
damage
his eye,
side
look
is
at his
separated.
eyes. What happened to his eye? It looks like he got a big old bruise on his left eye.
Michailidis immediately able to close the distance, getting away with a fence grab here.
But he's got him again. He's got the clinch.
Not a grappling crowd per se.
No, I mean, we're just starting. We're just starting. They're booing because Michailidis is fighting the fight that he needs to fight in order to beat one of the greatest kickboxers we've ever seen in the UFC.
I mean, maybe these people are Alex Pereira fans, and they want to see him do his thing, but Michailidis is fighting a brilliant fight so far. It's what you have to do.
He's got his fingers. Michailidis has put his fingers in the fence like 3 times now. He's trying to do it away from the official.
Well, Michailidis doing his best to neutralize Alex Pereira in round 1. Round 2 coming up next. All right, back live at the Garden. The UFC 268 prelims are presented by Modelo. So a productive first round for Andreas Michailidis, who seemed exhausted on the stool after round 1.
We're trying to figure out what caused that extreme bruising on his left cheek, and we'll see if the production truck can isolate that. But it's a nasty welt on his left cheek.
And John, honestly, that's what I was speaking to with all the clinch and the grab. Oh, my goodness!
Alex Pereira!
That's what I'm talking about.
How good is that?
Wow!
That's what I'm telling you. It's a different kind of power. You can't stand in front of that man.
Did you see that?
That dude's made out of mahogany. You touch him, he feels like wood. He hits so hard.
Effortless, though, Joe. He just...
I'm telling you, that's what this guy does to everybody. He does that to world-class kickboxers. It's like he's built different or something. He hits them with short shots and they go flying. This is what this man has been doing his entire kickboxing career.
And there's the embrace from the newly minted UFC light heavyweight champion Glover Teixeira. The power pack in Alex Pereira.
It's a different kind of power, man.
Oh my God.
He just starches people and so calm about it. He tried to walk off, but Big Dan made Michailidis take some extra punishment that maybe he didn't need to take. When Alex Pereira connects, most people go night-night. And he's been used to doing this with big gloves on.
Oh my God.
When you get caught with a knee by this guy or a kick, but now he gets to use elbows as well, which he couldn't use in Glory. Ferocious man.
That was nasty. That was exactly what he needed.
And
Jumping
the reaction
knee
from Glover.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Michailidis has called a stop to this contest at 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alex Poatan Pereira.
Okay, gentlemen, we know the rules in the back. You know exactly what I expect. Listen to me at all times. Keep yourself protected. When I tell you to stop, you stop.
look at the size of Pereira.
So big. I mean, after his strong Strickland fight, he weighed himself and he was somewhere in the neighborhood of 220 plus pounds.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, his coach told us.
Yeah.
He'll be 210, 215 tonight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Unreal.
All right, here we go. Round 1 for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship. Adesanya is in the green with gold trim. Alex Pereira is in the yellow. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
This one is gonna be fun, boys.
Adesanya seemingly as relaxed as I've ever seen him before a fight.
It's crazy because he's lost to the guy. And he has so much confidence in this matchup.
Well, he's a better fighter. He's a better fighter than he was then.
Yes.
He's improved so much.
Especially in MMA.
I believe that Pereira's improved as well, but Stylebender is right now one of the very best fighters on planet Earth. That's where the confidence is coming from. This is an opportunity for him to get revenge and to show how great he truly is. But it's a dangerous one.
Going to be interesting to see if either man tries to mix in any wrestling.
I mean, it's amazing how much bigger Pereira looks.
He looks like a light heavyweight.
Yeah, he does.
It's similar to the Jan Blachowicz fight.
And Pereira certainly looks a lot bigger than he did in those kickboxing meetings 5 years ago.
Those are two very good leg kicks there by Pereira.
Oh, man.
Now he goes up high.
Izzy's gonna have to check some kicks.
Adesanya with those beautiful, subtle stance switches as usual.
And feints, man. He does a masterful job of feinting to set you up. Tries to draw out reactions. And generally, in fighting, he draws out big reactions. I don't imagine he would draw those same reactions from this guy.
No.
Who's been in front of him before.
He's been in front of him, and also he's fought world-class kickboxers on a regular basis.
Nice offering there by Adesanya. Pereira did say he was going to try to pace himself for 5 rounds. Never been 25 minutes in MMA.
Oh, nice right hand by Izzy.
Nice right hand by Izzy.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round 1. That Adesanya right, the most significant strike thus far.
He's got him reacting now. Look at that.
He does.
After that right hand, Pereira's, he's doing a little bit of reacting. Like
Look
right
at that.
there.
Yep. Now it'll be on Izzy to go and take advantage of it.
Well, this is what Izzy does to everybody. He finds where your weaknesses are, finds the holes, and then he starts launching.
That was one of those things that he didn't do against Blachowicz. He would set him up, but he wouldn't attack. He's got Pereira reacting now, but he's got to attack him.
Pereira just, there's so much danger when he gets close to you.
Inside leg kick is there for Adesanya. 2 minutes now to go round 1. Izzy goes high, already some significant swelling under that right eye of Pereira.
Izzy goes high to try to back him off of him. A lot of leg kicks landed by both guys.
You went high, but just glanced. Good low kick by Izzy. Oh, good kick to the body. Got under the elbow.
I talked to Adesanya in Dallas, and this guy, the way he talked about what he wanted to do to Pereira was crazy. I'd never really heard him talk like this about opponents.
Good kick to the body there by Pereira.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
And a good inside leg kick from the champion to counter. Just over a minute's going around.
Well, this is the only guy to beat him the way he beat him. I mean, Blachowicz beat him by decision, but Pereira put him out. And he wants to get that back.
We asked Pereira which guy was more likely to try to wrestle or grapple, and he said, I think I would be the guy who'd have more success chasing takedowns, but he expected that Adesanya would be more likely to do that tonight.
Oh, good kick to the body.
Big.
Oh, Jesus. That's where it gets dangerous.
Yep, there's that money maker left hook.
It's when Izzy goes southpaw, Pereira just throws that big body kick.
First kick situation.
Beautiful body lock by the champ. Oh, look at these body shots.
Hard shots to the body. Nice knee to the body, too. Very interesting that Izzy's clinching with him, making him think.
You got to mix it up. But in that clinching, Pereira had more success. He landed some good body shots, and he landed a big knee.
Huge right in the left at the end of the round.
There it is. He hurt him bad. He hurt him bad.
Pereira trying to get his wits about him back to the stool.
It's going to be a long minute.
Let's take a look at the end of the round here. Catches him right where the ear meets the jaw, and then that left hook. The left hook was like at the buzzer, right? Let's see it again.
Right behind the ear.
It's actually after the buzzer.
Right.
The left hook was after the buzzer.
But he had started to throw the left, I believe, before the horn, so a legal strike. And we'll see if the champ can capitalize. He's trying to calm down the Madison Square Garden masses. Pereira looking for more of that noise. Round 2, early leg kick for the champ.
But now the champ's going to get some respect.
Big
He hurt him in kickboxing.
Yes, he did. He hurt him very bad in that second fight, and they gave Pereira a standing 8 count, which very likely saved him.
There's no standing 8 here, though.
Pereira seems to have recovered, but you never know. Oh, Good left to the body by Pereira.
Little slip on the fence by Adesanya, then he slips that offering from Pereira.
Izzy's got to stop him from getting so close. The danger's when Alex gets close. Izzy's got to throw that right hand.
Coach Dean Thomas, what do you have, sir?
The one thing that Izzy's doing is beautiful, is he's switching up between throwing that right hand, but when Alex gets really close, he just grabs his hands to disrupt him from punching, and it's looking like that. It is beautiful because Alex has a hard time getting around that.
Good point, Dean, and you saw some frustration from Pereira trying to communicate to his corner after round one.
You know, that's one of the things about kickboxing. A lot of the action's taking place in a very short space. The big octagon seems to be favoring Adesanya right now. But Pereira's having a lot of success. He had a good first round until he got hurt.
Head, body, leg discrepancy there. Not much success upstairs for Pereira thus far.
Good inside low kick there by Izzy. He goes high. Some of the jabs.
That jab's on point here, round two for the champ.
Alex is going to have to stop reacting. He's going to have to lead a little bit, Joe. If he wants a chance, he's going to have to take some chances. Oh, nice jab there by the challenger. Oh, man, the jab is stiff.
That jab's money.
I mean, he hits so hard, you can hear it when he lands.
Nasty.
Even in close.
Oh, he hurt him. He hurt him with that shot in tight.
What's your call?
Another thing to take into consideration. Look at this. He's shooting for the takedown.
Is he going to a single leg?
Another thing to take into consideration is the 5-round fight.
Yep.
5 rounds. We've never seen Pereira do 5 rounds, and he's never had to fight a guy as talented as Izzy. Oh, hands.
Big right hand for Adesanya, close to the 2-minute mark.
In MMA, excuse me, with the grappling.
That's the big
How does that factor in the 4th and the 5th round, especially with all that weight cut?
UFC 281 is brought to you by Crypto.com, the fastest growing crypto platform in the world. Download now.
That's the difference. If you tell Alex that he has to spar, oh my goodness.
Couple nice left hands from the challenger.
If you tell him he's got to kickbox for 25 minutes, he can do it all day.
Yes.
But you're mixing all the grappling and everything else that entails the mixed martial arts fight. You wonder if he'll hold up.
They both landed jabs at the same time there. Oh, beautiful knee. But then again, look, Izzy's clinching. Nicely done.
Pereira's landed some really good shots this round, man. Couple big jabs, couple right hands, nice big left hook. And knees in tight here. These are big shots. These body shots are close. The knees, they're very telling. And they're the ones that make you tired as the fight goes longer.
Adesanya proven strong in these clinch situations, despite being the smaller man. Pereira defending in front of his corner.
And Izzy's using a lot of energy trying to take this guy down. We've never seen Adesanya try to wrestle this much.
Oh! Head kick. Adesanya connects to the body.
Oh. In these wild exchanges is where Pereira's most dangerous.
He's making Izzy uncomfortable.
And now Pereira shoots.
Oh my goodness.
And Pereira gets the takedown.
Look at this. It's heating up.
It is.
Yeah, it is. When Izzy was struggling with Alex is when he had him back against the octagon. He's got to be the one pressing the advance. The problem is Pereira just gets big on him, right? He starts to stalk him and walk into him. And almost the posture of Pereira is very scary because he's such a big guy in there.
and the consequences of him connecting on you are so dangerous.
Good vision by Adesanya defensively there, as we have come to expect from the champ. They have both thrown 93 strikes. Pereira has landed 50, Adesanya 45.
And this is when, see how Izzy landed the right hand? Alex, then he wants to rush. That's when he starts to get a bit aggressive, right, and go after Izzy. Right. This is where Izzy's got to stand his ground.
That's a nice knee to the body there.
So it is Adesanya who ends up on top now, maybe trying to get to the back of Pereira.
Look at this.
Adesanya with a beautiful takedown. Oh, Izzy gets his hook in.
Pereira staying composed, but gets dragged back down.
Down on the ground, ground and pound by the champion. Big left hands.
Izzy's controlling that bottom wrist.
First career UFC takedown for the champ.
And look at Pereira's lack of knowledge to go and attack that wrist. He's got to attack that hand to clear it if he wants to get up.
He just wants to get up to his feet.
Yes.
He just wants to kind of power himself up to the feet.
But it's hard. You got to clear your wrist. Otherwise, Izzy just pulls you back to the side that he's got trapped.
Not a lot of this going on in the kickboxing realm. Under 3 minutes, round 3.
Solid left hands there landed by the champion.
Izzy's
just trying to stand up.
Izzy's doing a great job of keeping his right wrist, man. And then he digs the hook in, and Pereira's trying to elbow him.
To the thigh.
That does nothing. You got to be trying to get back to your feet. But it's all in the wrist control. That wrist control's caused them real issues. Great 2-on-1 there by Adesanya.
Who would have thought?
And this will exhaust you. This will exhaust Pereira.
Yes.
That wrist control is so important because now Alex has to address that before he can get to his feet. He can't post with his hands. That's why he's leaned over forward.
Adesanya making some of these left hands count. Gets one hook in. It's going to be a long 2 minutes for the challenger.
He's almost up.
But he's got to be attacking hands right now. Izzy did a great job there.
Back down again. Look at this.
Look at Izzy's forward pressure. Keeping his hands locked and driving the pressure forward towards the mat. Pereira needs to... Oh, no. Mistake there by Adesanya.
Yeah, but a mistake by Pereira, too.
Yeah,
it's a leg lock.
lock.
And then he abandoned it. Instead of just trying to get back up to his feet, he's exhausted.
Pereira looks tired now. It's all the grappling. And this is where you would expect the championship experience of Adesanya to start to take form and show itself.
Yeah, look at the big, deep breath from the challenger. Oh, that was a good elbow from the bottom.
Almost 3 minutes of ground control time for Adesanya here in this third round, under a minute to go now.
It's crazy, too, because Pereira was the reason the takedown happened. He tried to step across in a position where he had no chance to score a takedown. Izzy's gonna throw elbow here. He can take it over the top while Pereira's grabbing the wrist.
Oh, nice left hand.
Good left hand.
Glover's telling Pereira to hold on. 30 seconds. Izzy needs to try to pass the feet if he wants to land something big. He's got to catch both feet, pass, and throw.
Little axe kick to the body.
Big round for the champion.
The vascular base holds up, but it's not as though he's breathing super heavy. He's lip smacking here to Adesanya. Yeah. Round 4 of a possible fight.
And again, all the grappling is not familiar to Izzy, right? This is something different for him too, so.
But Izzy's not cutting that kind of weight either.
No. That's when that starts to show itself.
Yes.
Every MMA round begins on the feet.
Yeah, but that's no picnic either.
No, I mean,
Israel Adesanya is a bad man on the feet.
I wish we got to see that takedown in the middle of the round.
Adesanya able to roll with that left hand, but a connection by Pereira nonetheless. Nice leg kick by Adesanya.
Pereira's trying to get a break, trying to kind of recover a little bit. You can tell his activity's slowed. It's slowed down.
Ooh! A jab earlier and then that right hand, very clean.
That's Izzy picking up reads. This is where I like, it's dangerous. In this position.
Beautiful sequence by Adesanya.
The champ's starting to open up now.
Attacking all areas to great effect.
As Pereira gets tired and he starts to slow, the champion has all this championship round experience that he's relying on.
Yes. And just MMA experience.
Yes.
We're talking about a guy who's really only 4 fights into his MMA career. Right. And in his 5th fight, he's fighting one of the greatest middleweights of all time.
It's wild. Pereira's pace and activity has really waned here.
Johnny's exhausted. Mouth's open and he's barely throwing now. He's tired. It was all the grappling in round 3. Paid dividends for the champion.
Pereira also having a hard time planting on that lead leg, courtesy of all those Adesanya leg kicks. He's landed 27 of 30, has Izzy, unofficially. Pretty futile offensively for Pereira here early round 4.
He faked the level change. Oh, look at that. He did it again.
If Izzy can take him down again,
he's very tired.
Yeah, he's tired.
And this also speaks to the lack of experience. He didn't fight a Robert Whittaker. He didn't fight a Marvin Vettori. He didn't fight a guy. Yes, Jared Cannonier.
Yeah.
Big guys who could take him down. He got fast-tracked.
And, I mean, he fought well. You know, he fought well in round 1, fought well in round 2. But as you would expect, you know, he's starting to fatigue down the stretch, and this is where the champion seems to be starting to pull away from him.
And this was the concern about the weight cutting. Yeah. Like, the extreme weight cutting, how is that going to affect grappling? And now we're finding out.
Well, he was the last guy on the scale also.
Yes. Yeah, 5 minutes left, and he made it.
What championship medal, though, from Adesanya after a tough round 2 to take control of this fight in rounds 3 and 4.
But we got a minute left. If Pereira can make something big happen here, and now he seems to have, look, he's pressing on the gas a little bit. Big jab. Oh! Woo. And Izzy's trying to clinch now because he felt the danger. He was going forward.
Nice knee to the body.
But these are the ones, this is what he was doing early in the fight when they got to the clinch. Digging knees, punching to the body, trying to make the champion pay for getting close. Pereira actually moved him into a single. He's tired. And he was starting to recover, so Adesanya put him right back in that grappling position.
Izzy loads up on the elbow over the top. Just misses. Waning seconds here, round 4.
The ice all over the octagon. That's an interesting little trick.
Get him a little more time.
A little more time. Got to clean it up.
Adesanya 5 minutes away from remaining the UFC standard at 185 pounds. 5th and final round.
It seems like we're looking at 3-1 pretty comfortably for the champion. But the danger is still there with this guy.
Oh, nice left to the body. And now he knows he doesn't have to fight another round after this. He can empty the tank.
Yeah, he's gonna fight hard.
Yep, Pereira got that right hand through.
Pereira can land when he throws. He just has not been able to keep up the pace of Adesanya.
And of course, there's always that inherent risk. The more offense you throw, the more likely you are to get countered.
And caught in the clinch, right? So every time he gets here, long periods of time of passing.
Kamal Usman certainly didn't sit on his lead against Leon Edwards. Big leg kick for Pereira, backs Adesanya.
No, it was a check.
That was a check.
He checked the kick, and it hurt Izzy's leg.
He checked the kick, and it hurt the champion's leg. Oh, no, he tripped himself.
Yeah, so just sort of a wayward step or so, it appeared, by Adesanya.
Yeah, that's all it is. He looks fine in his motions.
He does.
Pereira's had his most success to the body tonight.
Oh!
Here's that left hook!
Here to bed!
Oh, and now a right! Adesanya's on all the way! Two more! Down goes the champion! Pereira trying to close the show! That'll do it!
He did it! He did it again!
Alex Pereira, the undisputed middleweight champion!
Oh, my
I don't believe
He
it!
did it again!
Oh, my goodness!
He did it again!
He did it again. Cage, he pops him with the jab, the
Oh,
right
it was the
hand.
right hand. Yeah, it was the right hand.
It stung him a little bit,
Oh,
and then the uppercut. The uppercut stung him.
Oh,
That's
it
the
was
left
that
hook.
one, the left
That
hook
one.
again.
And then another one. And then
Oh,
that
my
right hand.
goodness.
He's in big trouble there. And then again.
No. I mean, he was hurt bad. You could have stopped this a long time ago. Mark Goddard gave him a ton of time.
He gave him all the time, but look, he's not even looking. Oh, my goodness.
Adesanya, though, with an immediate protest.
Yeah, I mean, he's a champion. I can see why he's protesting,
Joe, look
but
how
man,
short that hook is.
oh, it's
Look at
beautiful.
how short that left hook
That
is.
power is beautiful.
This dude is crazy.
Look, there's no doubt he was in deep, deep trouble. Could you make the argument that you should put the champ out? Maybe.
Oh, my goodness.
But the way he's moving, it looked like he was gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second of the 5th round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Alex Poatan.